Let's go now to Rachel Scott, who's tracking the latest on the Trump campaign from West Palm Beach, Florida. Good morning, Rachel.
Michael, good morning to you. And today, Donald Trump will try to get ahead of those closing remarks by Vice President Kamala Harris in Washington. He's expected to deliver remarks to the press here at his Mar-a-Lago estate in just a few hours. But in the final stretch, it is Donald Trump who has found himself on defense.
Overnight, with just 1 week to go, Donald Trump campaigning in battleground Georgia, pushing back on accusations he is a fascist.
They use that word freely, both words. They use it, he's Hitler. And then they say, he's a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi. I'm the opposite of a Nazi. I don't know.
Vice President Kamala Harris has not said that Trump is a Nazi, but she did agree with Trump's former chief of staff, retired four-star General John Kelly, who said Trump amounted to a fascist. Kelly said Trump would rule as a dictator if he could, saying the former president praised Hitler multiple times, saying, quote, he did some good things. Those comments clearly getting under Trump's skin. She's a fascist, okay, she's a fascist. The former president boasting about his rally at Madison Square Garden that was marked by racism, sexism, and vitriol.
We could have filled it up 10 times. If you looked outside, you saw all the way back to the Hudson River.
The Trump campaign scrambling to contain the fallout after speakers they invited made disparaging comments like this.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Trump has not disavowed, apologized, or distanced himself from Hinchcliffe's comments. His campaign did issue a statement saying it doesn't reflect the view of the former president. But sources tell ABC News that his advisors even debated on doing that. And his running mate said this.
I'm not going to comment on the specifics of the joke, but I think that we have to stop getting so offended at every little thing in the United States of America.
But Democrats pouncing. Former President Barack Obama speaking in all-important Pennsylvania, where there are 500,000 Puerto Ricans.
The warm-up speakers were trotting out and peddling the most racist, sexist, bigoted stereotypes.
One guy called Puerto Rico, quote, an island of garbage. Now, these are fellow citizens he's talking about.
The Obamas blitzing the battleground states for Harris.
Former First Lady Michelle Obama over the weekend laying into Trump, saying voters are ignoring his, quote, gross incompetence. Trump saying she made a big mistake by attacking him.
You know who's nasty to me? Michelle Obama. I always tried to be so nice and respectful. Ooh, she opened up a little bit of a box. She opened up a little bit of something. Oh, she was nasty. Ooh. Shouldn't be that way.
At his rally last night, former President Donald Trump also praising billionaire Elon Musk, who has been holding events in support of him in those key battleground states, including in Pennsylvania, and he's been giving away million-dollar checks to registered voters who signed his Super PAC's petition. Well, sources did tell us that the Justice Department sent a letter to Musk warning that could violate federal law. This morning, we are learning that the Philadelphia District Attorney has officially filed a lawsuit over that giveaway. A hearing is expected on Friday, George.